What is going on, y'all? Good morning. How you feeling? It is about 6:50. 6:54. We are out for a little morning walk, getting it done, getting it out the way, and today we are gonna talk about how to grow your arms. So now I'm just gonna go finish my walk, go listen to a little podcast. Decided to start it off early, nice and early, just to make sure I actually vlog. So yeah, we're gonna finish our walk, get some work done, which I have a little announcement to do. I'll show you guys in a bit, so I'll be right back, and let's get it. Checking in again, guys. What's up? It is about 7:50 now. Stretch, went for my walk, read the news. So I have this thing called like the morning brew that gets emailed to me every morning. Again, I got this from like a schoolmate. He like sent it to me, the link. You sign up for it, and then every morning they'll send you a little news bit of a bunch of stuff going on in the world. I highly recommend it. I'll leave a link in the description box below. It's actually pretty interesting. I do it every morning. I read it every morning. Again, there's no association with anything. I like it. It's a little part of my morning routine. I'll go for a walk, I'll stretch, and then I'll read the news, just see what's going on, what am I missing out on, or what is happening in the world. So just so I'm kind of informed, to strike up conversation with people. So yeah, now I'm sitting down outside 'cause it's a beautiful morning. It's a little chilly, hence this, but gotta enjoy it while it lasts. But I'm gonna do some work, but I do have a little announcement, which I would like to show you guys a little snippet of it. So I'm trying to get into the whole PT world, personal training. I like it online, you know. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's my favorite hobby. It's just bodybuilding, fitness in general, you know, a passion of mine, let's say. And so I would like to dive into it. So I want to get started into selling little plans, getting involved in that world. So if you guys are interested, I am going to start releasing my own stuff, trying to start coaching, ebooks, training programs, eating, nutrition guides, and all that kind of stuff. So this little sneak peek at my website, the link is below. I would hope by the time this video is live, the website's going to be live as well. But I have a couple little things to finish up until I am ready to announce it. So I just wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek of it. So here it is. I know it has a little glare. Shout out to Eddie for the video that's playing in the background. So I'm gonna transform your physique. Let's get it right. Little facts about me. You know what I do in terms of my approach to fitness. So we're gonna have your, let's say, your meal plans. So we'll have the nutrition plan, and then the nutrition plan plus the training program if you'd like. These are not 12-week kind of things. These are just things for you to follow for a 12-week period, let's say, and then just redo them if you want. We have training programs, so we have the beginner, the intermediate, and the advanced. So that just depends on how many days of the week you can kind of get to the gym. So this one, for example, is 3 to 4, 5 to 6, and then the advanced plan is at least 6 times per week. That is more of a push-pull focus. This is more of a, let's say, upper-lower focus, and this is a full-body session for 3 times a week, plus, if you could, a, let's say, accessory day. And then we'll have the coaching aspects of things, and now this is where I'm checking in with you week to week. We're getting you right, because summer bodies are made in the winter. I know it sounds kind of gruesome, because that means you have to work out a lot longer than you think, but trust me, it's all worth it. That's my little announcement. I'm happy and I'm excited. I can't wait to get into it. I get involved in all that. That does not mean I'm gonna stop doing what I'm currently doing as a job, which is marketing consultancy kind of thing. But I do want to get involved in this, so I do want to see how it goes. So we'll see what happens. All right, people. Shout out to my mom. She's awake. But I'll check in with you guys a little bit later before I go to the gym, so we can talk about the topic that we're going to talk about today, and hopefully I'll get some clips of it. But for the meantime, I'll see you guys in a bit. What is happening, peeps? So the pre-workout went down. It might be too bright on my face right now, but the pre-workout is in. We about to hit a push day along with, so that'd be chest, triceps, and some shoulders. Hopefully I'll record. I kind of doubt it just because I don't have anybody to record me today. I've been lifting on my own and I don't have like a tripod high enough for me to show you, let's say, certain arm workouts. If I could, if I can, I will. And then I'll kind of explain everything. If not, I'll chat with you guys back at home about how to build your arms. And then I'll try to demo at home if possible. So I'll see you guys in a bit. What's happening, peeps? So we finished that push day, get a little pump going. Yeah, probably corny. What's happening though? So I didn't get to film, let's say, the growing arms portion of the workout. Unfortunately, I had nobody to film me. Kind of feel awkward just asking random people to film me real quick. So push day is done. We're gonna head back, get a pre-workout meal. I'll show you guys that and then we'll talk about it instead. There we have it, very basic post-workout meal. We got green tea, egg whites, egg whites with spinach, and then 80 grams cream of wheat with cinnamon and caramel Walden Farm syrup. I'm gonna catch up with the Champions League, PSG versus Madrid, and then Juventus versus Atletico. Then I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So I'm gonna eat that, relax a bit, and then we'll talk. Alright guys, so let's finally get into the topic of the day. How to grow your arms, how to get these things bigger. Everybody likes big arms. We want to get big arms. We want to get sculpted arms. We want to, we want a nice pair of arms. So basically, these tips have been what I've been seeing that have been working for me. This is my personal experience. There's probably people out there who do them a lot differently. So I just want to put that out there. But it's been working for me lately. I've been in a deficit, and let's say I did this cut throughout the spring. And during that time, I've I have figured out how my arms react to certain workouts, certain things. I've changed it up multiple times during that phase, and I finally figured it out where I kind of see growth in my arms. I see progression and strength and all that kind of stuff. So first things first is, please do not ego lift when it comes to arms, and on top of it, please try to go heavy and not try to chase a pump. So that kind of affects with the whole ego lifting thing. So what I mean by ego lift is go through the full range of motion. Don't kind of bounce kind of thing. Or when you're trying to throw up your biceps, don't curl your whole body along with it. You want to be in a stable position. You want to lock your elbows onto your sides, and you want to go fully up and then fully release, fully up and then fully release. Actually cause tension, stress on the muscle, rather than lifting half with your body and the other half with your bicep. So please focus the energy, focus the work on your biceps, one, or your triceps, two. So at the same point with triceps, you want to keep your elbows tucked and you want to push down, making sure you're actually really activating those tricep muscles, the bicep muscles, the long head, the short head, and all that stuff. So do not ego lift in the sense that you're going way too heavy that you're not even capable of doing it, let's say on the muscle's not capable of doing it on its own. And then as well as try not to chase a pump. So what I mean by that, I was always one to go with 20-25 pounds and just pump out 30 reps each arm, just to feel the pump. I felt like I was getting massive, but at the end of the day, that is not the optimal way of growth. You have to treat them just like you treat your big lifts. So that means a 10 to 12 rep range for hypertrophy, and going at a good rate or a good weight that you can actually feel the work being done. So to get out those last few, they have to be kind of tough. You want that 12th rep to be a really hard one, and try to build it that way. Do not chase the pump, do not go for 30 reps. Try to stay between the 10 to 12 rep range, increasing that weight and getting a solid 12 in on each arm, and whether it be biceps or whether it be triceps. So I found that being the first thing that I was doing extremely wrong, was again just going for high reps rather than going for that hypertrophy rep range. So that is the first tip. 2, prioritize your triceps over your biceps. I know nice biceps, good big biceps are nice,
and are important, but the whole thing about bodybuilding, it's an illusion. You know, a lot of people look bigger, let's say on stage, a lot of people look bigger in photos and all that stuff because it's part of the illusion. You build certain muscle groups so you can give yourself a different type of look. For example, you want to get capped shoulders so you can look a lot wider, you can look a lot buffer, you can look bigger. You want a bigger upper chest area because that just gives you that presence of being wide, your lats, so on and so forth. So being that your triceps are your bigger muscle group in your arm, you want to work on those because it takes up more of your arm than your bicep does. And when that happens, you look a lot bigger in the arms and you'll actually be a lot stronger because your biceps are a lot more power compared to your bicep. Your triceps are a lot more power compared to your biceps. So tip number one is try to hit that 10 to 12 range within a good weight number for you. Let's say, you know, so I was doing 25 to 20 pounds for 30 reps. Now I'm doing about 35 pounds for 12. So something like that. Number two, prioritize your triceps. And then number three would be you want to increase the amount of work. So I personally do not do arm days because I just kind of see them as pointless. Your arms are such a small muscle group that, you know, it's not necessary, in my opinion, to just have one dedicated day to them. So I actually split them up. So rather than having one arm day and where I'm hitting arms only once a week, I actually hit both muscle groups twice a week, whether it be with push or pull. So when I do my push workouts, I'm on a push-pull leg routine. When I'm on my push workouts, I'll do chest, triceps, and shoulders. So then I'm hitting that, and I hit push twice a week, so I'm doing it twice a week. And then on pull days, I am doing back and biceps, and then rear delts. So again, I'll hit that twice a week. So being that I'm able to hit them twice a week, there's more work involved, therefore forcing them to grow even more. These are small muscle groups that you're able to do so and able to hit them twice a week because they're just, you know, they're small, so it's easier for them to recover. And at that point, it should force that muscle group to grow. And then when it comes to the amount of sets and how many workouts you should do, I have been hitting about 7 working sets of each of those. So with that being said, that's probably, let's say on a tricep day or a push day, for triceps, I'll do about 4 sets of pull downs, tricep pull downs, and then another 3 sets of overhead, overhead cables for triceps. And then for biceps, I'll do 4 sets of dumbbell curls or preacher curls or whatever it may be. But I've normally been hitting about 7, let's say, sets of these workouts, and then again with 10 to 12 reps. So I might have talked really fast between all of that, but I hope you guys got the main points, which is keep it in the hypertrophy range, 10 to 12 reps. Make sure you're lifting a decently heavy weight and not just trying to chase the pump. The pump will come. Focus on your triceps to make your arm look a lot bigger. And then lastly, try to hit them more than once within the week. So if you can hit them twice a week, that will be ideal. But if you want to hit them 3 times a week, because I know, like, for example, some people will go in on their off day to do some cardio and they'll hit another set or 2 of each workout, or if you want to include them on every other leg day, by all means do so, because the more work involved, the more it will grow over time. So that is that. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please smash the like button if you did, and if this is insightful, let me know. I'll try to have more, let's say, how to grow kind of videos coming out soon. Maybe do a little series about it. But I think my next video might be a 10K food challenge. You guys let me know, but I feel like it would be just the right time because I'm getting pretty hungry out here. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I appreciate you guys for walking. I appreciate you guys for watching, and again, I'll see you. Have a good one.